is just a small fee. It's too small a money for a senator to go on vacation. And trust Nigerians. Nigerians have been in his X space, in his comment section, and they've been beating him up with words and how Nigerians like to bully people when they don't agree with the person in terms of policy or opinion. But this guy says 2 million naira is too small for a senator. I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, yeah, these guys are senators. They deserve, some kind of pampering and all, because having Nigeria on your back is a big deal. It's a big deal. However, have they done anything? Have they done anything to deserve a vacation in the first place? Have they done anything? Have they served their people correctly? Have they served their people uprightly? Have they served their people in any way at all? And you're listening to my voice. I know you've got a representative. Either you are here in River State as an indigenous or a resident. You have a representative either ways. Either here in River State or wherever you come from, you've got a representative. And I'm asking you this direct question: Have they represented you in any way to deserve a 2 million naira vacation when you and I are going through the toughest ordeal of our life, where we can't even buy food? Inflation, I beg your pardon, is 24.08%, the highest in a very long time, if not in our history. I think the highest in our history. And someone is telling me 2 million naira is too small. Anyways, that's my opinion. What is your opinion? I'd like to get it when I open the phone lines. And then there is the Wike visiting Ganduje that has broken the internet since yesterday. I'm wondering why people are still talking about it. People have said, "Oh, this is like Wike, the former governor of River State, wants to move to the APC." And I'm like, and so what if he wants to move to the APC? What's the big deal about it? But everybody's talking about it, so I brought it to the big stories today, and I'm wondering what your thoughts are on it. Yes, the former governor went to visit Ganduje. I mean, it brings to mind those state election, the last one, when both of them were at each other's jugular. One was fighting for PDP, the other was fighting for APC, and statements were made, accusations were made, banters were done, and PDP came out victorious, and everybody hailed the former governor Wike. And look at them today, shaking hands. First lesson: don't kill yourself for a politician. That's the first lesson you learn. Don't kill yourself for a politician. And then, of course, they're shaking hands. Ganduje is now the APC chairman. There's a commercial break coming up. When I come back, we'll continue. Stay tuned.
The details.
The stories.
With the
If you're listening to Hard Facts and 92.3 Nigeria Info. I am Kalada Kurubatubor, and I've just been talking about the big stories, more like ranting about the big stories. Apologies if you don't like the rant. I'm sorry. I don't usually sound like that. Let's see. So I was talking about Wike's visit to Ganduje, and the speculations, right? But see, this is neither here nor there. Is he in the APC? Is in the PDP? Nobody really knows. However, what I'm concerned about is consent. Is consent the right word? Consent is not the right word. What I've focused on is the PDP not being able to say a thing or two, whether they accept his nomination as a minister and his movement in and out of the APC's situation. Nothing much has been said. I mean, the last time we even heard about the PDP and the former governor was when it was reported by the Guardian that he was a part of the national electoral campaign team for Bayelsa State, for the PDP in Bayelsa State. The elections are coming up towards the end of the year. Is it? I can't remember the date now. I don't know the date now. But yeah, the elections are coming up, and the story that went on at some point was that he's a part of that campaign team. So where does the PDP stand in all of this? Are they still happy with the former governor? Are they not? Because, I mean, that will help with the speculations to rest, right? But what do I know? I'm going to open the phone lines. That's what I know. So I'm going to open the phone lines right now. 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. Your messages, WhatsApps especially or particularly, should go to the number 0809 030 6416. And by the way, talking about the petrol situation, subsidy or no subsidy, and still I can understand it. The marketers are insisting that the presidency must do the right thing, because for every action there is a consequence, and so they should fix the refineries or build new ones, because they will reap the benefits. But I've got Emeka now, and Emeka is calling me from away. Remember, yet again, we're live on Facebook, Nigerians for PH. We're active on X, Nigerians for PH, and we're live on YouTube, Nigerians for PH. Emeka, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Let's hear you, please.
I just let me start by, I hope you are getting better.
I do not even know, because like I said, I'm still feeling the symptoms, but we will win. We will win eventually. We will win. Amen. Okay. So let's hear you.
I just wonder, when they told us subsidy has been removed, and they increase the price, Labour Congress come to threaten that they go to price. Or for our president to come and tell us again that the thing will not go up. Who is actually in charge of this fuel?
Okay.
Is it the market force? Is it the NNPCL chairman?
NNPCL,
or is it the president?
Yeah. Okay.
Who is in charge of this petrol? Because you cannot tell me that you remove subsidy and that you don't have your hand is off oil or off fuel or whatever price. And now you are saying that it will not go beyond the 500 or whatever. And you said that you have asked us. What is happening? Because they have not told us much about this subsidy. I'm suspecting a lot on that this subsidy, because if you say you have asked us that the NNPC determine whatever, and everything is telling you there is no increase. And the other is so much for determine whatever price it is. That is $20 increases, it will increase. So I'm confused. Just as you are confused.
All right. So I have one person.
I'll just you can just 15 seconds.
Quickly.
I don't know why people make news out of nothing.
All right.
Let's talk about this man. He has left PDP. I don't think PDP is remembering him. Let him go wherever he wants to go. Why will this man make headline all the time?
All right. Thank you, Emeka. I've got to go to Ida.
Let him go now.
All right.
You don't make news.
All right. Thank you very much. Ida from Nkoro, welcome. Let's hear you, please.
Yeah, Kalada, I greet you specially.
I greet you right back.
The former governor of Rivers State, Chief Director is a boy
what is it
former
now?
governor of Rivers State. Yes.
Okay.
The father of PDP, father, not be panda, father of PDP.
Okay.
Has never defected to any other political work. Where you work, like there you go chop.
Okay.
You work for Bola Tinubu, no missing defect.
Okay.
But I want to tell you something now. Other radio station they near you. If you see some of them, maybe they are full finished. You know where they push their car. Because the other radio station, you go ahead and push their car. So the former governor is doing the right thing at the right time.
Okay, so he's helping them to push their car. Finally, I'm laughing. Oh my goodness. Robin from HA, welcome.
Hello, yeah, Canada. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon to you.
Yes, I want to respond the meeting held in Abuja yesterday by the former governor of Rivers State, Barrister Ian Wike with
Ganduje, the former governor of Kano State. Yes.
You see, Canada, I have told people who care to listen that in Nigeria, the election of 2023 has brought a new setting in Nigerian politics. There's no opposition party in Nigeria.
Okay.
The constitution provides that those 4 clauses that before you qualify that to contest an election, either as a governor or president, 4 clauses, you must belong to a political party. Age, the least qualification, and it must be supported by a party. But the election 2023 have told us there's no opposition party in Nigeria. Ganduje is the immediate governor of a state.
Immediate past governor, you mean?
We are not here to cast our passions. But Governor Ian Wike meeting him, we were hearing G5, South. All this while we are suffering, dying. I have never heard anybody talk about the South, palliative for the South. Vehicles, only 17 in Rivers State, one of the richest states in Nigeria. 17. Old rickety buses.
Robin, I do not know what I don't know what your annoyance is, but I don't think those buses are rickety buses, you know. Like I said yesterday, I saw the buses in motion on Monday. I saw the buses work on Monday. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and I saw it work well, and people were in it. It was moving from Choba, where I was, to Eleme Junction. So when you say rickety, I do not understand. And when you say just, some states don't even have these buses.
Okay, good and fine, Canada. I am not hungry, but even if I'm hungry, a hungry man is an angry man.
Okay.
You should know now, a hungry man is an angry man.
Okay.
And the former governor here said, I am hungry, that my job has died. You are here when he said it now. So my point is that we have 20 local government areas in Rivers State. Why 17 buses? What of the other local government areas?
Okay.
How do my people from Ekpa come to Port Harcourt? How do people from
what about your
my point is that let Governor Ian Wike meet Ganduje 200 million times. His purpose is not for the interest of South.
Okay.
It's for his personal interest.
All right, then. Thank you very much. That's well noted. I've got Clinton from Bori. Clinton, welcome. What's on your mind, please?
Kalada, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, I've often said it that the problems we are facing in Nigeria is artificial. It's man-made.
Okay.
So the president cannot tell us that he has removed subsidy.
No, he said, some newspapers say he has not removed subsidy, but he has put the price in one place. Exactly the point now. Now you get my confusion.
It's pathetic because you tell us one thing, and another you're telling us that the price of PMS will not go up, and you're not reversing back to the subsidy.
Yeah.
And Nigerians are confused because I see these things as the refinery not working. It's man-made.
Okay.
The politicians are the reason why our refineries are not working.
Okay.
Just recently, the spokesman to Mr. President said that refinery in Nigeria, why would the price on our farm? Thank you.
Azunda from Ingbushini. Azunda, welcome. Let's hear your thoughts, please.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Please, I want to go to the question you asked.
Which
if the money that the senators collected is justified.
Oh, okay.
I think for,
okay. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think for me it's not justified because they did not go there to cultivate anything. Neither did they do anything that add value to Nigerian economy. And again, the former governor visited.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling in. Keep those calls coming in. 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-00003. Let's branch the WhatsApp portal. Oh, it's not loading, so I'm just going to go to Daniel from Imogate now. Daniel, welcome. What's on your mind? Let's hear you, please.
Good afternoon, Canada.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Daniel.
Yes. Daniel.
All right, Chinky Daniel.
Yes, my take is on the senator who couldn't make it, but is justifying the.
Yeah, he couldn't make it. He's not a senator.
Much for the people to take on their vacation.
Yeah.
Have to enjoy themselves, but not after what the masses are passing through. Yes, I may be wrong. It is. I said this adage the other day. You say you don't understand. I will repeat it now.
I hope I understand. I hope I understand today.
Yes, I don't care who my mother's concubine is. All I want is let fishes fill my palm. I hope you understand.
I've understood this time around. I've understood this time.
So, be it military, even after I'm talking to you, if Nigeria is recolonized, so far as I can see electricity, Bitcoin, I am okay.
No, we're not going back to those times. But famous could not wait. I've got John from Port Harcourt. John, greetings to you. Welcome on the show. Let's get your thoughts on that.
Yes. Malada.
Yeah, greetings.
For me, there is no confusion.
The
subsidy issue.
Okay, let's hear you then.
Yes, the government is in control of central bank and forex.
Okay.
They might as well give out forex to these marketers since there are few.
Do you know what wait John, before you continue, can you hear me?
So by that they will not feel the impact of the
John, can you hear me, please?
That will make the price still remain.
John, can you hear me?
Yes. So I think that's where government can come in.
Okay. All right, if you say so.
Make it easier for the marketers. So by that, there will be no increment. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know whether that's the plan of government, but with that, government can do it without, reducing the price or adding prices on the fuel.
All right then. All right. Thank you very.
Thank
you very much, John. If you can hear me, I guess it's the connection issues. But if you can hear me now, when you say they're in charge of forex, I was going to ask you: do you know what the country's foreign reserves is at the moment? If you can tell me how much foreign reserves we have, because even the banks do not have access to forex right now, and that's why the black market, went as high as it went before. And by the way, even the banks are now going to be having a slashed, what's it called now? Can I call it slashed portion of the amount of foreign currencies that they receive? Frank is calling from D-Line. Let's listen to Frank. Frank, how are you doing this afternoon? Welcome on the show, and let's get talking.
Thank you, Canada. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Frank.
Let me comment on my former governor. He said Ganduje.
All right.
National Assembly. Well, as you can see, they are colleagues. So they start together as a governor. Maybe when they have to congratulate you. And if there is anything further after that, you told it to be the G5 supporter. But for now, it's still a PDC member. But if tomorrow he will cross to APC, then Frank, will follow me to APC. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. Let's branch WhatsApp now. Kalada, the man of the people, greeting. There is nothing wrong for Wike visiting Ganduje, the dollar in his Abuja residence. Visiting Ganduje, the dollar. That's okay. In his Abuja residence, to congratulate him on his emergence as APC national chairman. One Nigeria keeps us together, not political party keeps us together. Political party is not like cultism that you don't like visiting themselves. Wike's visit to Ganduje shows that Wike is patriotic. People should stop reading meaning over the visit from Tango that Billy Tiatuigbo. All right. Thank you very much. Let's read some more messages. Hector, we will maintain fuel pump price. Federal government. I thought they say federal government is no longer in charge of fuel pump price regulation since the NNPC is no longer owned by the federal government. Please, I want to understand something here. Actually, I don't have the answers. I should say. I've got Rhino. It's calling from Port Harcourt. Hello, Rhino.
Yes, good afternoon, Canada.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. Welcome. What's happening? Are you passing? Are you? Yeah.
Hi. Is it not applicable?
When
Mr. President has not told us modalities that you have put in place to ensure the affirmation of the statement. is too laughable. I expect Mr. President to fall back to base. If you had a strategy that is not working, it's not visible, like confirmation or affirmation of removal of fuel subsidy, it's not working because the alternative is not there. There's no alternative there. You are telling us today, promising us today, just as I promised before, that the price of PMS will not go up any longer. Then the dollar price is going up every minute and every second. And this independent market would definitely want them to make profit.
Of course.
So how do you ensure you regulate the price when you do not have the control over the international market? I think Mr. President should
that's the
come
question.
back to and fall back to the fuel subsidy.
All right, then.
Return the fuel subsidy because it's obvious that it has no alternative arrangement.
All right, then. All right, thank you very much, Rhino. Thank you very much. I've got to go now. Zion calling from GRA. Zion, welcome.
Good afternoon to you.
Oh, yeah, welcome. Good afternoon.
Let me attend former Governor Yusuf Wike visit the APC National Chairman.
All right.
The former Governor of Rivers State, Yusuf Wike, is the modern eye when it comes to politics in Africa. Those that believe in him understand and see him as the leader of the new order. Politics without boundaries. Politics without hatred, but politics of intellectualism. Do you notice that the former governor of Rivers State is even making waves more than Bibi Nanja? They view him more than Bibi Nanja, which means if he sneezes, it's an headline. If he keeps quiet, it's an headline. Everything he does is headline. What does that tell you?
I don't follow him the way you make it sound. I don't know about other people.
Other politicians have been visiting people. It's not an headline.
Okay.
But when the former governor Yusuf Wike did it, it becomes an headline.
Atiku visiting Kwankwaso was an headline.
Was it dissected like this?
Was it?
How many scholars discussing on television, on headlines, the way they've been discussed with the former governor Yusuf Wike? The truth is this: he has set a path for any modern day politician that want to rule or want to reign in this present age. His developmental strides, his contacts in mobilization, even his body language is an headline. So I want to appreciate him very well, especially I, Mr. Zion, that has believed in Governor Yusuf Wike. We will keep following him till we develop Nigeria to the point it become an envious eye. So we want to encourage him to keep up the good work up there while we are also here doing our part, all for the development of Nigeria. Mr. Zion.
All right, Mr. Zion, thank you very much. I've got Muriel. Hello, Muriel.
Yeah, Kalada, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. Welcome on the show.
Thank you.
All right then.
Look, Kalada, when I look at everything that is happening, and concerning the spokesman that came out to talk about this issue, look, Kalada, it is because these spokespersons to government, they've mastered their phonetics so well. Then they will come out and tell us whatever they like, speaking very polished English and believing that we just consume it and relax. Then they are just deceiving themselves, Kalada. They forgot that they attended the same schools with us. And sometimes even in class, the people that were carrying first in their classes are here in the society listening to them. So how do they think that they have become so intelligent more than those people that are carrying first in the class when they're in class with them? Look, Canada, let me liken this world issue to a woman that has refused to cook for her children. Even though you have your utensils, you have your foodstuffs in the house, but you have refused to cook. And you decided to buy fast food for these children. Tomorrow you come out and tell these children that fast food is not too expensive, you can't buy any longer. So what are you telling them? You expect them to starve? It is your responsibility to cook in the kitchen for them to eat. So, Canada, I want to go with this. I've taken time to look at everything going on in this petroleum sector, and I've decided to to say that they don't even opt. I don't even want them to opt for temporary subsidy, Canada. They should start subsidizing normally and deal with the corruption themselves there in that sector.
Right.
The corruption that is going on in that sector, it is being perpetrated by they themselves.
Okay.
So they should continue to either you in the kitchen or you continue to buy fast food. That is the only option, Canada. Not even temporary subsidy. You have to subsidize fully until you decide to cook.
All right, thank you very much. Cook or buy out, she says. Famous is back. Famous is calling from Port Harcourt. Famous, greetings to you. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you. What's on your mind, please?
Okay. I want to talk about this vacation that they want to give
Oh, the
2 million vacation.
2 million naira vacation money, yeah.
Yes. What are they even doing in this country that they want to give them that vacation? That vacation that they want to give them, no. Because we are not seeing the handwork in this country, their impact and nothing they are doing that they should deserve that vacation. Let the president look of it to let the look of it.
All right.
Because that vacation, if they give it to them, it's waste of time, waste of money. Why the less privileged are they suffering in this country?
All right. Thank you, Famous. But Famous, that's the point. I mean, is vacation not for someone who's worked so tirelessly for? I mean, I've never run a company, but those of you who are CEOs and COO, you probably understand what I mean. Vacations are for staff members who have done great work, right? Who have worked tirelessly year in, year out, and I don't know. Obed is in Port Harcourt and is calling me right now. Obed, greetings.
Good evening, Canada.
Yeah,
good afternoon.
All of the above. Please turn off your radio set.
Yes, Canada.
Yeah, I can hear you.
The former governor came to the APC national chairman. Honestly, it's making waves because of the inconsistent nature of the former governor. Very hypocritical. You understand?
Okay.
A man that speaks from both sides of his mouth. He talks different things and do another thing different.
So Obed, what has he said? What has he said now that is inconsistent? I mean, he just visited.
Let me refer you back to cancer. You don't have you forgotten?
But he has made a statement, and he said that if you meet a good doctor, cancer can be treated, but malaria can kill. Or have you heard malaria can kill? And so if where you are there's malaria and it's not being treated, you could die out of malaria. But if you go to somewhere where there is cancer and they are treating it, then the cancer will heal.
Okay. Secondly, prior to the campaign, the former governor have even antagonized the current president, where he said somebody saying he's coming to start from where to arrest up. So when you look at this character, people must ask questions. Why would such a man running around the game?
Hello, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So people are saying, why would such a man running around the presidency when he has said several things, contrary, calling all sorts of names? He has made several statements, talking here and there, even some statement that does not even befit the status of the governor. Then he has said everything. So people are looking at this character. Does this kind of person have integrity?
Obed, maybe you still have not yet caught what politics is about. And this is what I think generally. If a lot of us will apply some of these political gimmicks in our relationships and our marriages, the marriages may not crash like they crash these days. Because in politics, there is no permanent friend, there is no permanent foe.
That is why we must be mindful on the statement.
Oh, sorry about that. I guess your airtime ran out. Henry from Opobo Nkoro, quickly, please.
Yes, Kalada, let me greet you.
Yeah, I greet
Good
you.
afternoon.
I greet you right back there.
Yes, on the visit of the former governor to the acting national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Kalada, you have just said it all, that in politics, why people are reading meaning. this man decide to pay a visit to this man, the next person in question being the national chairman. I don't see anything wrong about it.
So many
Canada,
people,
sometimes we should stop reading meaning over nothing. Now you said the man does not have integrity. This is a man who has led a state as a governor in 8 years. This is a former minister. This is a former local government chairman. You say he doesn't have integrity. I don't know the integrity we are talking about. Those that believe that they have integrity, please, they should just go and contest the election and get to the position which this man has gotten to. So I don't see anything bad about it. He has decided to, best known to him, the reason why he went to visit this man. And I don't think anything, and the media have not come up to tell that the reason why he went to visit the anti-chairman is because he wants to defect to All Progressive Congress.
All right.
So we should just wait and know the reason why he went to visit him. Anybody can visit anybody. Tell her that you are here in this state. When the former governor was commissioning project, he invited so many persons from different political parties to come here and commission project, live project we can see. So why will people having a sleepless night over just a May visit? I think there's no need for that.
All right then. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for your rant, Henry. Henry has said his mind. There is no big deal. Even though some people are saying, is this the defection we've been talking about? It's finally gone. You know, when you shake hands with the party chairman, you know what that means usually in politics. It means that you've transfer has been completed. At football terms, transfer has been completed, right? Okay, so let's read some messages. We've got a lot of them. Adaya from Port Harcourt says, "Still Nigerians stop this foolishness and demand whoever is in authority to by all means fix our refineries. We will continue to suffer. We are not ready to take our destiny in our hands, so we continue to suffer until we are fortunate enough to afford it. We run away from this place we call home. We are too scared to face it." All right. This one says, sorry about your health. Wike is not man enough, but he thinks he's wise by playing God to PDP, which is in shambles because of his selfishness. But the truth is that the APC guys do not trust him and may end up disgracing him in the long run. You said you hate hypocritical thinkers. If you're aware with that one. This one says Wike has gotten an appointment in APC, so he has to align with all APC members, including their chairman Ganduje. Greetings, Mr. Kalada from Anna. Anna, that makes sense. This one says applauding boss palliative is a misplaced priority. How about civil servants in rural areas, teachers, council staff, etc.? Governor Fubara should promote workers and raise their pay. In Imo State, for example, the governor started free bus 2 years ago. Recently, he has added free meal for Imo workers, free medication, 40,000 minimum wage, and currently processing 10,000 youth employment. Victor from Egbima, I did not praise the boss. I said it's not rickety like Robin was trying to say it was. My concern about the increase in fuel pump price and many more of Tinubu policies is that it is not the right time for us to report to the Jagaban of Niger Delta that the men he gave us have betrayed us with their uncivilized policies. Chris Onyenwenyi. This one says the government is conducting tests without knowing what to expect. Nestle from Port Harcourt. Moving on. The good evening, Kala. The Bible says in Matthew 7 that you should not expect good fruits from a bad tree. Since the dawn of independence, Nigeria has progressively gotten worse in almost all metrics. Why then should we expect any form of goodness from the current crop of politicians? This does not mean the country is without hope, but the country, or the current, crop of leaders aren't inspiring such in any shape or form. And to those worshipping politicians like celebrities, I don't even know how to feel sorry for you. Haven't you suffered enough? That's a question. Thank God ability. I think I've read your message. I'm just going to skip that one. It just says fuel price won't go up anymore. When FX rate is on a steady rise is laughable. It only means that another fuel scarcity is looming. Alex. Okay, this one says, good day, KD. Civil servants don't even have the kind of recess lawmakers have. I swear, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't know when he came out. Well, yeah, civil servants don't have that. They even go on vacation with a package, while civil servants that have toiled for 35 years plus can't even get their retirement benefits. Comrade Clinton, I share your views there. I do, trust me. I mean, I didn't even know when I said I swear. Oh my goodness. Kalada, greetings. You are healed from malaria fast in Jesus' name, and I say amen. And then you went ahead to say, you see, these are politicians. They are wonderful species. You can imagine we can romancing with Ganduje and APC. Anyone that cannot or does not learn from these politicians will never learn anything. And what is Mele Kyari still doing as the NNPCL DG? The guy should be fired immediately. Tinubu built Lagos. We are watching how he will build Nigeria. Lagos, not be Nigeria, frankly, with that one. All right. I don't know. I think I've been gestured to leave the studio. It's almost time for the business news. This one says, good day. I mean, the way you guys spell my name sometimes, eh? This one says, Wike went for medicals at the APC office. Transfer will soon be completed. Gospel Port Harcourt. All right, funny there. Let's see. I still do have messages on Facebook, but it's almost time for me to go for the business news, I guess. So you stay tuned. After that, I read some more messages and we will continue a conversation.